respiratory challenges ever get you down? Your chest is tight and you're coughing and feeling miserable? Today we're going to make a soothing vapor rub that will help to support your respiratory system, ease that tightness in your chest, and help to clear your airways so you can get some oxygen to your brain that we all need. Make sure you stay till the end because I'm going to give you an easy application trick for using this vapor rub. So to make this recipe, we're going to start with a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. And this is very anti-inflammatory, it's soothing to the skin, it's antibacterial, it's got lots of good qualities to it. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of shea butter. Now if you don't have shea butter, you can use 1/2 cup of the coconut oil, that works just as well. But I like the soothing properties of the shea butter, and it's so nourishing to the skin, so I really like that. Coconut oil is also very good for your skin and very non-toxic, so those are good. Then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of beeswax. I like the little small pellets because they dissolve, these take the longest to melt. So we'll add, the pellets go a little faster, and we'll add those. And then we're going to put this on the stove in a double boiler system and melt it down. So you can see we're completely melted. Taking it off the stove, we want to let it cool down just a smidge because it's pretty hot right now. Beeswax takes a lot of heat to melt. And we don't want to add our essential oils when it's that hot because they'll just flash off and evaporate. They're volatile compounds, so they will flash off if they get too warm. So the purpose of this vapor rub is to give you temporary relief of stuffy nose and congestion, support the immune system, soothe the sore muscles, and give temporary support to clear breathing, help you get a good night's sleep, and soothe the cough. So in order to do that, so there are a lot of essential oils you can use to support your respiratory system. I'm going to use these 5, and I'm going to give you the reasoning behind these choices. There are a lot you can pick, and you can vary this up. There's some wonderful oils out there. I just chose ones that are more common to be used. The first one we're going to add is peppermint essential oil. This is very soothing, and its main ingredient is menthol. It opens and clears the sinuses. It can help to decrease stuffy head. It's also cooling and refreshing, and it has some analgesic products with the menthol in it. So we're going to add 20 drops of that. Can already feel or smell the peppermint, and it's refreshing, and feel it opening my airways. The next one we're going to use is eucalyptus. Kind of hard to see that one. But this and it has expectorant properties to it. So it can help open the airways also. Just the smell is lovely. I put a couple drops of this in my shower every day. And it can naturally ease congestion by helping to clear some of the extra mucus away. So we're going to add 20 drops of that. At the end, I'm going to give you a recipe for young kids and kids between ages of 6 and 10, or 6 and 9, because these 2 oils, peppermint and eucalyptus, are not really meant to be used with kids under 10. So then the next oil we're going to use is lemon. So lemon is very refreshing, and it's cleansing. It helps to slow some of the respiratory issues related to the times when you have a cough and congestion. It is antibacterial and antiviral properties, anti-inflammatory, and it helps to open the airways and loosen a cough. So we are going to add 15 drops of lemon. The citrus oils do come out very quickly. Then we're going to add lavender. So lavender is all things soothing and calming. It's soothing to the skin. It's calming to the nerves. This is when you're not feeling your best. A lot of times, what the best medicine for you is a good night's sleep. So lavender comes to our rescue in that and promoting deep relaxation and sleep. It's also a natural pain reliever. So we're going to add 15 drops of lavender. You can stop there, or I like to add some melaleuca or tea tree, as it's more commonly known. This oil is antibacterial, antiviral, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory. A lot of times when you get one thing, it weakens your immune system, and then you can get another thing on top of it. And this can help to support your body in keeping those things away. It can also help to soothe your sore throat and your cough and help with decongestion. We're going to add just 10 drops of this. We're going to stir and make sure that all those oils get throughout this mixture. And then we're going to store it in a glass container with lids. You can also put it in one of those little stainless steel metal containers. Those are nice too. I have glass, so that's what I'm using. Pour it in there. This is a 1 cup container. I did it measured by weight instead of the measuring cup, so it's a little more than a half a cup. We'll let that just sit there with the lid off and cool down. Then we'll label it, and it will be ready to, and cover it, and it'll be ready to use. So there we have a soothing vapor rub. Now you can just put it in any glass jar, but I like to take this as a gift when somebody is feeling under the weather, along with some chicken noodle soup, because chicken noodle soup is always helpful. So you can just put a little square of cloth on top. Put your lid on, add your square of cloth, and screw the lid on, and you've got a beautiful presentation, and it makes it a pretty gift. I promised you an easy way for application. This is it. So instead of using a jar, which this works great, jar, a little metal container, and you can just rub your fingers in here and then rub it on your chest. However, you can do this, take that same mixture and pour it. This is a deodorant, empty deodorant container that I got off of Amazon. Poured it in there, and now I've got a respiratory vapor rub stick, and you can just apply it hands-free. Just rub it on your chest, your back, your feet, you or your loved ones, for soothing respirations. I told you that this recipe was for adults. I want to give you the recipe for children. So for children that are 6 to 9, we're going to use 10 drops of lavender, 20 drops of frankincense, 20 drops of cedarwood, 15 drops of lemon, and 15 drops of tea tree. If you're 2 to 5 years old, recipe is for 5 drops of lavender, 5 drops of frankincense, 10 drops of cedarwood, 5 drops of lemon, and 5 drops of tea tree. So I will put those in the description also, but you can tweak with those to make it how you like. But this really does smell absolutely amazing. I woke up yesterday with a nasty seal bark, and this was one of my go-tos. So I'm feeling great today. That with little On Guard gel caps, we're good. If you found value in this, click like, hit subscribe, We're making more videos all the time on different ways to use essential oils in your health and wellness journey because they don't do you any good just sitting on the shelf. Thanks for joining me.